Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's solve the problem increasing triplet subsequence. So given an integer array nums, return true if there exists a triplet of indices I, j, k such that I less than j less than k and nums of I less than nums of j less than nums of k. If no such indices exist, return false. So this is a very straightforward problem. So if you solve with the naively, like brute forcely, you can loop over 3 loops, like one is I starting from 0 to n and j from I plus 1 to n and k from j plus 1 to n, and check this condition. Wherever this condition meets, return there true itself. If not, after trying all possible triplet, and if it is not possible, then return false. So this is the code for brute force approach. If you see, in worst case this code will run O of n cube times, like we are writing 3 nested for loop. So if you see here, our n is 10 to the power 5, so definitely this solution will be timeout. So how we will optimize this solution further? So for optimizations, what we will do, we will first note down the minimum on the index, all index I left side. So minimum of this left side will become 2, then minimum of this left side including itself become 1. Minimum of this left side or including this is 1, minimum of this including this 0, then 0, then 0. So this we will create a left min array. One is left min array, so that is a left min, so lm, and another we will create a right max array. So in right, so maximum of right 6 is 6, so we will start from end of the array, and maximum on the right side is 6, maximum on right side for every number is 6. So we can fill this is our another array which is giving the right max of the index. So now what we will do, in one pass we will do find out the left min, second pass we will find out the right max. Now in third pass we will take this number and check at the same index what if this satisfy, like left min of I is lesser than the current number which is nums of I, and nums of I is lesser than right max of I. If we find this triplet like that, we found the triplet, so we will return true there itself. So now in first, when we compare, this is both equal, not less than. So now we will check this is less than, no, this is less than, yes, and this is greater than, yes. So we found our first triplet here, which is 1, 5, 6, hence we will return the true over here. So this is here. So if you see, this is the code I written down here. So this is the case when there are less than 3 elements, just return false here, because we don't have 3 some more element to compare. Now what I did here, I find out the left minimum of all the index by creating the left min array of size n, then similarly right max of array by starting from end of the array. So I filled first same nums of I minus 1, and then from nums of n minus 2 we will take maximum from the ith plus 1 or the current number itself. So once we found created the array left min and right max, now in this loop we will check, just iterate the number and check the condition, and if we find any pair we will return. So this is the solution. Now the time complexity of this solution become O of n, as we are running for loop 3 times in sequentially. So this will be O of 3n, which is O of n, and space complexity is O of 2n, which is also O of n. So this is O of n and O of n solution. So pause the video and try it out yourself first. Now the problem is asking us in a follow up, can we implement this O of n time complexity solution in O1 space? How we will do that? So let's understand this follow up problem. What we will do, we will take, so we have to find out the 3 numbers. So the first, let's say f, second is s, and the third is the number we will iterate itself, and we need to satisfy always this condition, like first less than second and second less than the number last, the third number, which is the t. So now we will start first number as a integer minimum value, maximum value, and also second number from the maximum value. So now we start processing this array from this number. So let it call this is t number, third number is t. Now first we will compare first. If first is greater than this, so basically the condition is if third is lesser than or equals to first, then which means we need to update the first. So we will update first by the current number which is third, t. Similarly, our first at 2 will become 2. Now we will continue move it. So now this is t is 1. So again this t 1 is less than or equals to 2, hence we update our first by 1, and then we further move ahead. So now our t is and 5 and t is not less than 2. So we will check now second, which second is, so t, the current t is 5 is less than the second which is maximum, hence we update our second by 5. Now we will check 0 which is not, no one is less than, so we will update the first by 0 now. So first become 0 and the second is itself the 5. Another we found the 4, third is 4, and this case the second will become, so we will find this pair like first, second and third is the increasing number which we are looking for, hence we will return over here. So let's implement the code. So for the code we need two variable, let's say f initialize from integer dot max value, and also another variable which is also initialize from the integer second s from here. Now we iterate all the numbers num in nums and check if first, so if our current number is less than or equals to our first, then we will update our first by num. Else we will check, else if num is less than current number which we are processing is less than second, we will update our second by this number second by the num. And in else case, which means we have two numbers which is already like first and second, which is less than the current number num, then we will just return true over here. So we found the triplet and we will return. If after trying all possible combination we didn't find, we will return false over here. So this is the solution. Let's compile the code and see. It is compiling and we are getting the correct answer. So let's try some other custom test cases. So let's take the decreasing sequence 5 4 3 1. So here we should get false. So as expected, we are getting expected answer. Now we can submit this code and it is accepted. So now if you see, we are just iterating array once like in this for loop. So the time complexity is still O of n. So the time complexity is O of n, and space complexity, as you can see, we are just using two variables here f and s. So this will become, the space complexity will become O of 1. So this is the solution. If you like this solution, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.